We're here at the Colnago bike distributor. I have a real frame with me here and I have also bought a Colnago frame from AliExpress. Is it real or fake? Let's find out. A while ago I stumbled across a carbon bike frame on AliExpress that instantly caught my attention. Not because of how impressive it looked, but because the price was just unbelievably low. In fact, it was selling for only a small fraction of what those frames normally cost. Which immediately raised some serious questions. Genuine frames of this type usually sell for 5 to 6 times more. And instead of ignoring it, I decided to order one myself to see whether it was actually legitimate, and after nearly 6 months of waiting, yeah, it took a very long time, it finally arrived. When I opened the box, everything looked packed securely, and inside we could find the frame, fork, handlebar, seat post and the bike accessories. And now let's start with unboxing the handlebars, and I have to say it came packaged really well. I don't know if it's actually that strong. I have the feeling that I can actually bend the bars. I will leave it for now, I don't really want to break it, but yeah, okay. I'm just gonna look at it from my first glance. Like here the finish is not the best. You can clearly see that the finish is not that great. I'm pretty sure that on the original one this is not the case. So I'm actually very excited to try to build this frame up because yeah, it's not such a normal frame. And now let's continue with the seat post. Here we go. This Colnago sign is a dead giveaway because it just pasted onto the seat post and it's not really printed in. I think that's one of the biggest giveaways. Other than that, I'm actually very curious how it compares to the original ones. And now let's unbox the bike utilities. Will it be great or will it be horrible? We will find out in a second. Okay, this is actually the first thing I have unboxed from the bike utilities, and it's actually the bidon holder. I have no idea how the real one looks compared to this one, but I think this does not look the best. Well, these are a lot of balls. Wait, let me show you. Look at this. I hope I don't need them all. And the next item to unbox is the front fork. Ooh. I thought this would be thicker, to be honest, and wider, not as sharp as here, because I saw a video of a replica already compared to the original, and this should be even thicker. Okay. It doesn't look that bad, but I have a feeling that the colors are not that accurate. I don't know about you guys, but especially the green doesn't look like yeah, it should. But maybe that's just my opinion, but overall I feel it's pretty heavy. I'm actually very excited to build this frame up. And now let's start with unboxing the frame. I ordered this frame back in December, so it's more than 6 months ago. So I'm actually very excited to unbox it finally. And yeah, let's see how it turns out. I'm actually very scary that this part will break, especially if you have a lot of impact. Wow. Now that I look at the UAE and Emirates logo or font, I don't think it's the same as the original. I can be wrong, but like this is my first impression. Okay, we have a UCI sticker. Maybe it is a real one and I did the deal of a lifetime. But yeah, probably not. Okay. What do you think of the bike, Remco? You like it? He doesn't like it. And he doesn't like it because it's fake. Not because my brother was sitting down there. Okay, but now let's take my endoscope inside the frame, and I can't wait actually how the inside will look. Will it be total trash or will it be fine? Let's find out. Like, yeah, it looks super clean. With my fake track bike, I had a lot of like particles sticking out, but here it looks pretty good. I can't really see any issues, so that's, yeah, positive. I don't know, mixed feelings. Like for a counterfeit product, I was actually not expecting this. I'm not gonna say it's good by any means, but I'm actually pretty surprised.
And there was another big surprise. My seat post clamp was stuck inside my top tube, but with some DIY thinking and the help of my cable routing tool, I was able to release the clamp out of the top tube. Then I kept researching the frame to see any other imperfections.
Okay, let's go inside. Yeah. You can't really see anything here. Like, can I continue? Oh, okay, actually I'm inside here, so this is actually pretty interesting. But overall, like, it looks fine. Like, I don't know if the quality of carbon is great, but at least the inside looks very clean. Wait, my endoscope is stuck. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah. Whew. I have to say, for a slight second, I thought I was in big trouble. Isn't it, Remco? Yeah, he's like nodding at me. Yeah, yeah. As you can see, the frame is built up. I can't actually wait to compare it to the real deal. So let's go outside and find a dealership who wants to help us. We have arrived at the Colnago Center again, and yeah, I can't wait to see if my Colnago frame is real or fake. I spent $1,000 on this frame. Normally this cost $8,000 or $7,000. And I can't wait if I did the deal of a lifetime because I bought it from AliExpress. Last time I was here, they helped me out a lot because I had another bike also from Colnago which turned out to be fake. And yeah, let's find out now if this is a fake one as well. I'm very curious to see what the results will be and how it will go. Kijk, ze hebben hem nou klaargezet. Both bikes are placed together. Maybe this is an original bike, we will find out now. So first of all, the first thing I noticed is actually the sharpness here on the front side. If I compare it to my bike, this is not as sharp as this one. Also, a big difference are the colors. Here, the paint job of the World Champion flag, it has a tactile feel, while on my fake one, doesn't have it. So that's one of the dead giveaways in my opinion. One thing I noticed is the bidon holder. The one I got with the bike, you can clearly see it's less professional made. It's more like amateuristic made. So that was for me one of the biggest giveaways. And also on my steer, like the finish of it is not the best. They gave me a real one to compare with. It's the same size, it's a size 95. And I have to say it's very hard to see the differences, to be honest.
The biggest noticeable difference is the finish of the handlebars. On the original, the finish is much cleaner and more refined, while on the fake one it looks rougher and less detailed. The numbering on the original also appears much cleaner and properly integrated, whereas on the fake it looks like the numbering were simply pasted onto the handlebar.
Also, one thing on the original handlebars, they have replaced after crash, so that's something you don't see as well on the fake one. I also had access to the same color paint, so let's see if we can find any differences.
When we take a look at the front fork, you can clearly see differences in both color and detailing. Not only is the position of the rainbow stripes different, but the white color on the original frame has a silver-like metallic sparkle in the paint, while the fake one is just plain white. In addition, the fake fork does not even have any UCI stickers, whereas the official fork has two holes at the bottom, while the fake one has none. Looking at the frame itself, the original has detailed textures around the Colnago logo area and along the rainbow stripes on the top tube. The difference in quality and detail is very noticeable here. At the bottom, the original also has a small QR code sticker pasted onto the frame, while the fake one does not. And if we take a look at the NPC tag, it almost looks identical. The fonts also looked very similar, and when we looked more close to the lower bearing holder, you could see a number inside the frame, while on the fake that was not the case. At the bottom bracket, the original frame had a small unpainted area, while on the fake it was fully painted. Also, the upper bearing holder looked very similar to each other.
We just compared the bikes and we can conclude that this is fake. Who would have thought that this was not a real product? Me, myself. But yeah, no, let's go back to the studio and see what we can do with it. I will try out the Colnago app with NPC sticker. Normally, if this is real, it should work. But if it's not, then nothing will happen. And we will find out now forever, Remco. Wish me luck, Remco. Okay, nothing is happening. So we can conclude this is fake. If you ever come into a situation where you don't know if your Colnago is real or fake, just use the app. You can scan the NPC sticker and you will find all the information you need. If you want to see me build this frame up, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay safe on the road, live a long and happy life, and I will see you in my next video.